Hey Kaiju fans, it's Thomas here with another quick review, and this time it is the Y-Msf Melt King. And this was teased late last year, and it was a little bit different coloration than this one here, but it was really cool. I know lots of people were saying it was very weird and strange. And for Y-Msf, this is definitely something quite out of their realm of normal stuff that they do. And definitely this was influenced by, no doubt, a Hedorah figure. You can see the eyes on the arms. It does have the dual head, or two head, which is very unusual. And no doubt this looks like Godzilla as far as the heads go. And it's got all these crazy individual heads all around its body. And on its tail, nothing on the feet, but there's this one gigantic skull right here. That is wild. You know, I guess it can pass for a human skull, but it does kind of remind me of like Kong's head. You know, it's got these canines on there. I'm just wondering if that's just a little tease there, that a little bit of Kong is inside this particular Melt King. You know, in the formation of this guy, he does have these guts right here in the belly. Can't really see it. It's kind of dark in here. I'll definitely take this guy outside in just a few minutes, but I wanted to show you guys really quick. Yeah, so he had this one available at the Super Festival, which just came out recently, and I was really lucky to be able to get one of these. Really lucky. I don't know if he's done a wide release of this one yet, but I reckon he probably will. But this guy is really cool. Now, one thing that's very noticeably different about this one here, besides the appearance, is its size. It is tremendously larger than the standard Y-Msf. Other than, you know, I think he has like a Kong. Did he have a Kong? No, that's by a different company. That is not a Y-Msf. So yeah, this is one of the unusual ones for Y-Msf for sure. But you know, without further ado, I think we should just bring him outside so you guys can check him out a little bit better. And let's do that right now. Okay, getting started with our first comparison, we have a Marmot Anguirus Parababy figure. And this one coming up is also a Anguirus by Marmot, but I don't think it's a Parababy, but I'm going to say it's his girlfriend. And up next we have a Fire Rodan by Bandai. Not sure what year this one came out, but it's in the 6-inch scale. And here is a larger figure. This is a Marmot Vinyl Paradise Gorosaurus. He's probably about 9.5 inches, maybe 10 inches tall. So that gives you an idea. All right, guys, and we are back. And I hope you guys got a pretty good look of the Melt King. And I think I forgot to mention that this one here is the Amethyst version of the Melt King. And as you can see, mainly because it's got this beautiful purple all around his body. And another thing that this thing has is the sheer amount of heads, or the tons of heads on this guy. And my understanding is that there's 58 heads on this guy. I did not count, but that is what the gentleman with Y-Msf said. 58, so I'm going to believe him. There's a ton on here. And as you can see, I do have a few more comparisons. And I wanted to show you this Akametenchi release. And this one definitely looks like it's from the movie Alien. It's got those tubules or projections or whatever it is on the back in a bright neon green. In his mouth, it looks like it's a little manila head as the biting. I mean, it's with you know, the weapon that it uses to inflict great bodily harm or mortal injury. But that is pretty creepy. So yeah, so sorry about that. So you can see there is some influences. But this one here looks like it came from the pits of hell. That's what it looks like. Something from down below. Huge. I gotta say, it's huge. All right. And next to, ooh, this guy's gonna fall. Let's lay him down. So for size comparison, you got a Marmot. I think this is a reissue of the clear guts one, the green clear guts. You can see the size discrepancy. This is maybe like 9 inches. This guy's, I want to say this guy's like 10 and a half, but it's so wide. It's actually bigger than this guy in some ways. Just overall size. Heft is right around the same. And here's a NECA Alien. And I want to say this is from, I don't know if this is from the first movie. It kind of looks like it, or it could be one of the soldiers. I'm not exactly sure, but once again, you can see the little tubes in the back. Definitely alien-like. Let's put this guy over here on the side. Hopefully he won't fall. Okay, there you go. And did I mention this guy? No, I did not. This is your more standard size Y-Msf figure. This is the 1967 Godzilla, the son of Kong. Not son of Kong, son of Godzilla. My apologies. And it comes with this little manila. Very cute, very cute set. It's come out in many varieties. I want to say at least 3 or 4, maybe more. So you guys definitely had your chance to pick this one up. I think Y-Msf is actually going to stop producing some of these older sculpts. So we'll see if that's the case. So back to this figure here. My quick review on this one here is that I think this is a really awesome release by Y-Msf. Very unusual. And I was a little bit skeptical on the paint application, because on some of his figures they're just a little simple. I mean, this is like a gray and basically silver. It's got like 3 or 4 maximum on the colors on this guy. So I thought maybe he'll be a little bit bland. This guy is a little bit more metallic, and yeah, definitely one of his nicer or nicest paint jobs that I've seen for Y-Msf. Definitely looks like yeah, they pushed the envelope for themselves. So if that makes sense, you know, they raised the bar. Yeah, let's say that they raised their bar on their experimentation, or their chance, you know, their risk taking for making a figure, and no doubt to also capitalize on these designer type figures, something different that fans may like than just a typical Godzilla figure. This definitely is it. Very strange. Hopefully you guys did see the video and you guys can make out all the strange stuff on it. You know, you can see bones sticking out, ribs, guts. Got lots of nails on his feet. Got a huge tail. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Hedorah a little bit. I want to say yes. Like I said, got the 58 skulls, the red skulls all over his body, and some of it is like embedded in his body as well. And I think that's it. If you guys want something really bizarre, strange, this is it. And I think price point wise, it was reasonable for such a much more intricately made figure. It's got way more details than your typical Y-Msf. So yeah, so that wraps it up for this guy here. I give this guy a really high score, especially as far as the Y-Msf goes. It's gonna get probably one of the highest marks I can give it. I'm really pleased with this release. And I think that would conclude the review for this guy. And just wanted you guys to know that I did form a new kaiju group with some friends, and it is on Facebook. The group name is called the Real Kaiju Collectors, and the link is in the description. So if you guys want to join and check us out, please do. And I want to thank and congratulate all the people that won the giveaway just recently. You guys are awesome. You guys definitely made my channel possible, and I appreciate you guys watching and your support, of course. So stay tuned for more. I got a couple more pretty cool reviews that I'm working on right now, so it'll be out shortly. So once again, thanks a lot. Take care. Bye-bye.